And we appreciate that you spared your valuable time to give importance to this event. And so, it is my great pleasure to formally welcome you all today to the inauguration of the SLEX Elevated Extension Project, Sukat Alabang Skyway Extension. This timely infrastructure facility under the Build program of this administration is integrated to the old Metro Manila Skyway system and is directly linked to the Skyway Stage 3. Unibridge girder technology, precast concrete, deck slab, and precast parapet walls. This vital project, which was started on July 11, 2019, was rapidly completed to serve the increasing need of motorists from the provinces of Laguna, Cavite, Batangas, Quezon, the Bicol region, including from the Visayas and Mindanao. An improved level of service, faster travel time, increased safety and comfort of the traveling public. The travel time from Alabang to Manila, which previously takes 1.5 hours, during peak period can now be reached in less than 30 minutes. While Alabang all the way to NLEX Balintawak, which previously takes 2.5 hours, can now be reached in just 45 minutes. The time spent on the road, the transportation and logistic costs are now significantly reduced, which translate to bigger economic benefits for the country. This project is a game changer in the Philippine infrastructure that showcases the ingenuity of the Filipino engineers and will have a lasting impact on the lives of the ordinary citizens. For this project, we would like to thank the concessionaire, San Miguel Corporation, Chitra Metro Manila Tollway Corporation, the contractors, consultants, suppliers, stakeholders, the Toll Regulatory Board, the OTR, and my colleagues in the Department of Public Works and Highways, and all the people who have been involved for their dynamic efforts that led to the successful delivery of this project. Again, in behalf of Secretary Roger G. Mercado, I welcome all of you to this event. Keep safe, everyone, and mabuhay. Thank you.
Thank you, Yusek Yabut. Next, to deliver his message, may we call on the President and Chief Executive Officer of the San Miguel Corporation, SMC, Mr. Ramon S. Ang.
His Excellency President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Boss, Senator Bongo, DOTR Secretary Art Tugade, DPWH Secretary Roger Mercado, DTI Secretary Ramon Lopez, nandiyan po silang dalawa kanina, Boss, TRB Executive Director Alvin Garullo, Congressman Rafi Biason, Mayor Fresnedi, City Councilors, ladies and gentlemen, a present day to all of you. Let me start by thanking you, Mr. President, for all the support you have given the private sector all these years. These allow us to deliver key infrastructure projects that are needed to help drive economic recovery in these challenging times. Today, we formally present to you the completed SLEX Elevated Extension Project. To give you a background, Mr. President, just a few years ago, traffic along SLEX would stretch to about 10 kilometers during peak time. One of the main problems was that over years, the original design of the expressway that passes through the old Alabang. With your approval, we decided to take on this 14 billion initiative to decongest traffic and shorten travel time getting around Metro Manila. What you see here today is a product of a strong partnership between private sector and the government. This segment alone can accommodate about 200,000 cars per day northbound and southbound. With this travel time between Muntinlupa and Balintawak will now be reduced from 2 hours to just 30 minutes. This will go a long way in addressing traffic congestion, not just along SLEX and Skyway, but more importantly, spend less time on the road and more time with their families. And it is all because of your strong leadership, political will, and genuine concern and love for Filipino people. Maraming salamat po, Mr. President, and mabuhay po kayo.
San Miguel Corporation has delivered another major infrastructure project, the much-awaited South Luzon Expressway Elevated Extension Project. Through this project, SMC Infrastructure has effectively extended and connected the SLEX to the Skyway system, bringing to reality a long-term solution to years of worsening traffic along the SLEX. In the past, traffic buildup along the northbound SLEX would stretch for many kilometers due to bottleneck traffic at the Alabang viaduct. Traffic would also build up at the southbound Skyway as well as public roads leading to both SLEX and Skyway. The SLEX Elevated Extension Project will address traffic congestion in southern Metro Manila by providing motorists direct access to and from the elevated Skyway from Susana Heights to Sukat Parañaque and vice versa, significantly easing at-grade traffic. The SLEX Elevated Extension's 19-lane kilometers can accommodate 200,000 vehicles per day. It completes the seamless connectivity between SLEX, the Skyway system, and the NLEX, providing faster and more efficient travel, transport of goods, and trade throughout our cities and provinces. With less hours spent in traffic, people can spend more time with family and on productive activity. Economic losses due to traffic congestion can also be lessened. Through the hard work, talent, and dedication of our Filipino engineers and workers, this major infrastructure project has been fully delivered by SMC despite the many challenges brought on by the pandemic.
Thank you, Mr. Ang. Truly, San Miguel Corporation pursues meaningful projects that surely help make the Filipinos' lives better. At this point, may we call on DOTR Secretary Arthur P. Tugade to deliver his message.
May I request permission from the President to lower my mask? Maraming salamat po. Mr. President, my fellow servants in government, ladies and gentlemen. I remember distinctly well, mga almost 6 years na, nung nag-meeting ang kabinete at sinabi ng ating Pangulo ang kanyang mandato. Sabi niya sa amin lahat, make the Filipino life comfortable. That was 6 years ago. Hearing that mandate, each and every member of the cabinet were so excited, full of enthusiasm, na sige-sige ang trabaho upang gawin ang Filipino life comfortable. That was 6 years ago. Today, I stand before you, and it is just 136 days na lang. Tapos na yung termino ng ating Pangulo. 6 years ago almost, sige-sige ang activism ng kabinete. 136 days na lang ang naiwan, sige-sige ang enthusiasm ng mga miyembro ng kabinete upang ma-deliver yung mandatong make the Filipino life comfortable. Wala hong nagbago sa enthusiasm ng mga cabinet members, wala hong nagbago sa dedikasyon ng mga cabinet members, maski na ho 136 days na lang ang naiiwan. Bakit ho? Pagkat alam namin na sa liderato ng ating mahal na Pangulo, kailangan at kailangan ng ating bayan, kailangan at kailangan ng tao at sambayanan yung comfortable life. Wala hong nagbago dyan. At marahil tatanungin, bakit walang nagbago sa enthusiasm na yan? Bakit walang nagbago sa efforts na yan? Pagkat meron ho tayong partner sa private sector na kung saan itinalaga ang kanyang trust and confidence sa gobyerno, itinalaga at inaatang yung makapal niyang bulsa at pitaka sa mga proyekto ng gobyerno, kagaya ni Mr. Ramon Ang. Ito ho ang mga dapat kasama ng isang gobyerno para nang sa ganon mapalaganap yung tinatawag na movement, para sa ganon mapalaganap yung tinatawag na improved economic development. Ngayong araw na to, magbibigay tibay lamang ang kahalagaan yung tinatawag na partnership ng gobyerno at private sector. Kaya nga ba't kung magkakaroon ng tunay na partnership ang private sector at pamahalaan, hindi ho magtatagal yung mga proyektong magbabago at mag-uunlad sa buhay ng Pilipino at ng sambayanan ay nandiyan ngayon. Itong proyektong ito ay binibigyan tibay at patunay ngayong nagsasama-sama tayo ngayong araw na to. Mr. President, the enthusiasm remains. Mr. President, as we celebrate today, we affirm our commitment that the project of Build, Build, Build shall continue up to the last day of your term as President of the Republic of the Philippines. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Secretary Togade. At this juncture, we shall now witness the unveiling of the marker of the SLEX Elevated Extension Project, Alabang Northbound Entry. Senior Undersecretary Rafael C. Yabut and Mr. Ramon S. Ang. Ready, Mr. President? At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The marker reads, SLEX Elevated Extension inaugurated by President Rodrigo Duterte, Republic of the Philippines, on February 15, 2022. Built under President Rodrigo Duterte's Build, Build, Build program, supervised by the Department of Public Works and Highways, DPWH, constructed and funded by San Miguel Corporation, SMC. These 4-kilometer 3-lane northbound and 3.6-kilometer 2-lane southbound elevated viaducts from Susana Heights to Sucat, Parañaque were constructed as part of the long-term solution to significantly improve vehicular traffic and travel experience in and through Metro Manila for the Filipino people and the traveling public. Thank you, Mr. President, and congratulations, everyone. Please be seated. Now I may call on Secretary Arthur P. Togade to please introduce our guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Mayor Rodrigo Duterte.
Thank you. Please sit down. I will hurry up my speech. I know that you guys in front are suffering from the sakit sa mata yan eh. Transportation Secretary Arthur Tugadi, Senator Bongo, Public Works and Highway Senior Undersecretary Rafael Iabot, officials and employees of San Miguel Corporation, led by its President and Chief Executive Officer Ramon Ang, Muntinlupa Lone District Representative Rosano Rufino Biason, Muntinlupa City Mayor Jaime Fresnedi, fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Maiksi lang ho ito. I am pleased to join you today on the inauguration of the South Luzon Expressway Elevated Extension Project. We welcome this infrastructure development at a time when our economy is slowly opening up and recovering from the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. I commend the Department of Public Works and Highways for its private partners for the successful inauguration of the SLEX Elevated Infrastructure Project, despite, as said by Mr. Monang, the present challenges. I am personally excited to see the outcome of this expansion project, which is expected to promote greater mobility, help ease traffic, and redound to the economic growth and productivity in Metro Manila and its surrounding areas. On this note, I wish to reaffirm my administration's steadfast dedication to complete critical infrastructure projects and sustainable development programs aimed, let me assure the entire nation that we will be unrelenting in the pursuit of a more comfortable life for everyone through safe and reliable infrastructures. A modern, sustainable, and inclusive society is what we envision and what we will achieve for the Filipino people. Once again, congratulations at maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President. This concludes our program. Maraming salamat, mahal na Pangulo, sa inyong pangunguna sa pagbukas ng SLEX Elevated Extension Metro Manila at Karatig Bayan. Again, ladies and gentlemen, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Sawa na ang bayan ko sa magnanakaw na tao. Madilim na kahapon, ikaw ang mag-aahon. Sa piling mo, di ko mawawala ang korupsyon.
May we request everyone to please remain seated until after the President has left the venue.
sa tunay na pagbabago. Masdan mo ang paligid, talamak mga krimen, droga. Tayo na Pilipinas, tayo na magbago. Hawat kamay tayo para sa pag-asenso. Ikaw at ako, tayong lahat kay Rodrigo. Duterte, para sa tunay na pagbabago.
Why am I here? I am here because I love my country and I love the people of the Philippines.
Ikaw at ako,